Good morning. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professionals IGP Bangladesh. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professionals IGP Bangladesh. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable knowledge seekers, today I am your host for the morning. My name is Jannatun Naima. I am from Bangladesh. Dear knowledge seekers, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. IGP, a non-profit organization, is a social and ISO certified international training institute. In 3 years, we already served 3 million knowledge seekers from 100 countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 250 professions and 4,500 organizations. Institute of Global Professionals IGP and ISO 9001 2015 and 10002 2018 is a training facility for skill development which was founded in 2020 and is generating competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualifications. The Institute of Global Professionals is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reputable. We serve students and community resources providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one's skill just by acquiring formal education. So, we provide effective training and consultation to generate proficient generation all over the world. We expand our service locally, nationally, and internationally to students, job seekers, job holders, and also for learners through respective campus location and distance learning platforms. We are an occupational and dependable institution. IGP is one of the most famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education isn't a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminars, courses, awards, quiz competitions, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we also trying to serve more than 100 premium services for free like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and world knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can upgrade all day. Kids learning game websites, free courses, converter sites, and many, many more. We help to empower youth to learn to meet their expectations and dreams and become highly skilled people. We implement several training programs, webinars, and offline online courses for youth and learners by professional trainers, speakers, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kinds of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. To ensure excellent and in-depth instruction, we arrange with qualified trainers, speakers, and instructors. Extend free services to more than 3 million knowledge seekers in the last 3 years. We have affiliation with universities and organizations in 70 different countries. Virtual signing with many colleges and organizations have been accomplished. We are working to create legendary generation of future scholars and citizens who will be accountable. We are constantly prepared to assist all knowledge seekers with valuable service. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So, we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practiced methods. We must have a genuine concern for the learners we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective, best quality services and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable to us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,164 webinars successfully. Wow. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,164 webinars successfully. At present, we are going to start our 1165 program and which name is Anatomy of Pechen Justice System. And our today's speaker is Dr. Clary Kaplan Pichli Lafachan. Before I hand over the stage to ma'am, want to share a little bit about our speaker. She is Criminology Department, Mountain Province State Polytechnic College, Bontoc Mountain Province, from Philippines. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me? Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, but can you hear me, ma'am? Yes. Dear participants, please wait for a couple of minutes. Some network issue. For that reason, our speaker is not at that moment present. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Your mic is mute. Ma'am, can you hear me? Ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am? Um,
Hello. I'm sorry, I'm having
Hello.
an a problem with the internet connection. Can you please show the slides?
Uh, s- sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, now very important moment for me to invite you to present your presentation. Ma- ma'am, আসলে হন উনি এখন মাইকটা মিউট করে বলছে উনি কি স্টাক হয়ে আছে দেখতো
Hello. Can you hear me? I'm so sorry. I'm having a problem with the internet connection.
Okay, ma'am, no problem. Yes, ma'am, I can hear you. You can start your presentation. Okay, ma'am.
My internet connection is very poor. Can you please show the slides?
Ma'am, I am showing you presentation. Can you see in your screen? Ma'am, can you see it in your screen? Ma'am, your mic is mute. Please unmute it. Ma'am, please unmute your mic. ও ঠিক আছে এখন কিন্তু নিয়ে আনমিউট করে কথা বলতেছে না বলছি অনেকবার ম্যাম ক্যান ইউ প্লিজ আনমিউট ইউর মাইক ম্যাম আই কান্ট হেয়ার ইউ অনেকবার বলছি
দেখেন স্টাক হয়ে আছে।
এখন হয়েছে ছাতে শেষ করি
Okay, thank you. Anyway, I'm very sorry again. I apologize for the glitch. I'm having a problem with the internet connection. Anyhow, my talk this time is about the anatomy of Pechen, or we call it the peace pact process, and of course the anatomy of Pechen justice system. Okay, and for the objectives, um, I hope to um, deliver to you, or I hope to explain the importance of traditional justice system, to identify the traditional justice systems in Cordillera administration in the Philippines, and of course to appreciate the structure of the Puchin system, and lastly is to rationalize the changing dynamics of peace pact. Okay, next slide please. Next slide please. Okay, next please. There. So, just an overview of the justice system. We have here justice system is the machinery that would fight violation of norms and standards, laws and regulations, inequity, and other common agreements. So, it says here, uh, it says here violations of norms, since all of us have our culture, and of course the our norms is based on our culture. And since we have different cultures in our places, then we have different norms and of course beliefs. Anyhow, this traditional I mean the justice system is that body that would patch up uh, any violations of the norms or the standards in our community, may that be formal or informal. Okay. We also have here the traditional justice system, and it says here um, the role of some traditional and customary justice system is recognized in the 2007 UN Declaration on the Human Rights of indigenous people. And that when we see traditional justice system, this refers to the informal, non-state, non-official, or non-formal judicial systems that have been used to define traditional, communal, and the customary justice. Okay, so um, again, going back, the 2007 UN Declaration on the Human Rights Indigenous People provides that indigenous people have the right to promote, develop, and maintain their institutional structures and judicial system or customs in accordance with international human rights standards. And I have enumerated here some of the countries that have or that practice traditional system, and of course that includes the Philippines. So according to the study of Zeleke in 2010, ethnic federalism is the government's policy in Ethiopia, and traditional institutions like these help to blur political lines and bring people from the different ethnic and regional backgrounds together. And furthermore, they serve as alternative institutions of conflict resolution in a country where the state legal system is failing to fully provide the judiciary needs of the nation. And again, in Kenya, informal system of justice have been written into the law with a few restrictions. This is according to Karyuki there. Um, Talking about writing traditional justice systems into law, it's also good to note that some of the traditional justice systems here in the Philippines are being formalized. Anyway, moving on, in East Timor Leste, a small-scale grassroots traditional justice mechanism, which is called the Community Reconciliation Process, was adopted with the aim of reintegrating people who had committed acts during the political conflicts into their communities. And this involved it's a series of community-based hearings to determine how to reintegrate perpetrators, for example, performance of community service. Okay, there. Moving on. I was talking about Timor Leste, and of course, their practice involves no, I'm sorry. I'm there. And in South Africa, they also have the court which handles the dissolution of traditional marriages, but also under the condition that any disputes over child support be brought before the magistrates court. Okay, so that's all about the traditional justice systems around the world. Next slide, please. Next slide, please.
Dear participants, please stay with us. Our speaker having problem with the internet connection. Uh,
again, the these traditional justice systems have a historical function. I mean, they have historically functioned as an alternative or as a complement to the formal state court system there, because as we all know, there are lots of the pillars of the justice system is quite uh, working on is really working on lots of cases, and of course that is to defray some of these the duties and functions. Then we have the traditional justice systems that would of course help resolve conflicts there. Moving on, we have here the indigenous systems in the Cordillera. And then, first of all, we have the amicable settlement, wherein the parties would uh, uh, try to resolve the or the this is the practice. It is also known as the peace pact system. Okay. I was talking about the indigenous system in Cordillera, and then the tongtongan system is practiced in Benguet, and of course this is also a form of restorative justice, where the people would again the issues through meeting together and talking about how to prevent further violations, and of course to come up with an agreement, and of course that is to solve any of the um, complaints. Okay, and then of course we have here the Pechen system, which is being practiced in several parts of mountain province, and there. So this is actually the focus of my talk this time, and it is on the anatomy or structure of the Pechen as practiced here in our town. Next, please, next slide. In sustaining peace and order in the community, conflicts between tribes or barangays. So this can be it's because of so there are peace practice. There are Pechen, or there are pacts that were forged because of good friendship. And the third is to ensure peace and security among its constituents, or the constituents of the parties involved. A part of the pact is to vow that the member, or the community members of each tribe, or the tribe members will protect each other wherever they are. Okay? And then, um, let us now look at the structure of the Pechen system. Um, we have here the first is the pasamak, or the incident, and then we have the paamong, or the gathering, and then the sudsod, or the giving of token, the anap, or the search for the offender, which means meeting, and the forging of peace pact, and the last stage is warming up there. So pasamak, or the incident, and in this stage,
কোড লঞ্চ করছে। এখন একজন চ্যাপ্টার সে না দিলে এখন আরেকজনকে দিলে মনে থাকে না, তো চ্যাপ্টার দিয়ে সে যে দিলে ভালো না। তো আসে না, সে দেখেন কোথায় আসে।
Dear IGP knowledge seekers, due to network issue, our speaker cannot be present. So today's program name is Anatomy of Pechen Justice System, and the code is IGP 2023. Without code, no one is eligible for certificates. With code, you can claim your certificates anytime. IGP knowledge seekers, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification process. We have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Dear IGP knowledge seekers, today's program name is Anatomy of Pechen Justice System and the code is IGP 2023. Without code, no one is eligible for certificates. With code, you can claim your certificates anytime. How to claim an e-certificate? You have to go www.eduigp.com. Then click sign in. Then log in if you already have an account, or create a new account if you are new. Once logged in, click free webinar. Select the webinar title and click continue course to get enrolled. Type the code in your certificate code box. Click get your certificate. It is auto-downloadable in PDF file already. Just check it in your file manager or download folder. Don't forget to leave a review in our Facebook page, website, in Google. Dear IGP Knowledge Seekers, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our online quiz competition. Now time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. You have to go www.slido.com and find today's quiz or scan this QR code for direct joining. And the code is morning.
It's me.
কোয়েশ্চেন দেখা যাচ্ছে মনে হয় দেখতো
তুই ওইটা প্রেজেন্টে না যায় শেয়ার দিছিস কেন স্বামী দি না
না দিচ্ছি তো দাও না Dear IGP knowledge seekers, we are still waiting for your join. Please everybody join in our online quiz competition. You have to go www.slido.com and the code is morning. After 2 minutes, we will start our online quiz competition. After 1 minute, we will start our online quiz competition.
तो व्हाट्सएप पे तेरी नीचे ऐसा
Let's start. Juvenile justice system was established to rehabilitate children. Is it true or false?
the correct answer option
And the correct answer is true. 84% people are correct. In the leaderboard, first position is Starling, second Dr. Albert, third John Doe. Moving to the second question, FASD can afford needs in the justice system. Is it true or false? Is it true? 79% people are correct. In the leaderboard, first position is Charlene, second Jondal, third Flom. Moving to the third question, key concepts of the criminal justice system include summary and indicatable offense. Option 2, petitions and demonstrations.
এটা इसका सर्टिफिकेट दर्ज करना सत्य का जिनिस को विशेष के कारण
And the correct answer is summary and indictable offenses. 71% people are correct. In the leaderboard, Charlene is holding first position, second, Journal, third, Ginalyn, fourth, Julius, fifth, Flommy. Moving to the fourth question, ability of the criminal justice system to achieve the principles of justice. Option 1, ability to complete a community correction order. Option 2, recent and recommended reforms. And the correct answer is recent and recommended reforms. 33% people are correct. In the leaderboard, first position is Jondal, second Barnasor, third Evelyn. Moving to the fifth question, a key concept of the civil justice system includes option 1, petitions and demonstrations, option 2, representative proceedings. And the correct answer is representative proceedings. 43% people are correct. In the leaderboard, first position is Evelyn, second Jondal, third Mikael. Moving to the sixth question, the American justice system gives sentence in comparison to other nation. Which one is correct? Extreme or option 2, unjust? And the correct answer is extreme. 76% people are correct. In the leaderboard, first position is holding Evelyn, second General, third from. Moving to the seventh question, justice is the fair distribution of goods or judge, jury. And the correct answer is judge, jury. 14% people are correct. In the leaderboard, first position is holding Evelyn, second Randall, third Flomi, fourth Joel, fifth Vanessa. Moving to the eighth question, what is the criminal justice system? Option 1, government agencies that control the accused and convicted. Option 2, a system of government agencies that has convicted criminals. And the correct answer is government agencies that control the accused and convicted. 50% people are correct. In the leaderboard, first position is Evelyn, second Rondal, third Jinani. Moving to the ninth question, which are the principles of justice? Fairness, purposefulness, access. Fairness, equality, access. Which one is correct? Option 1 or option 2? Give your correct answer for holding first position. And the correct answer is fairness, equality, access. 86% people are correct. In the leaderboard, first position is holding Evelyn, second Randall, third Jinani, fourth Dr. Albert. Moving to the 10th question, in our system of justice, what two things must have be provided in order to convict? Crime occurred, the accused did it, or malice intent. And the correct answer is crime occurred, the accused did it. 57% people are correct. In the leaderboard, congratulations Evelyn for holding first position, second Jandal, third Dr. Albert. Congratulations to our webinar online quiz competition winners top 10. Congratulations again. Slide will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. And after that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificates on our official Facebook page and group. And the name is Institute of Global Professionals. Congratulations to our webinar online quiz competition winners top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. And after that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificates on our official Facebook page and group. And the name is Institute of Global Professionals. At the end moment of our session, we can say properly feed your skills. Never stop learning because life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit it and live button again, thanks to all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you in the next session. Thank you.